Namaste, everyone. Good to see you all. It's been quite a while. So today I'll be talking about embodying the truth of empowering ourselves. And I've noticed that lately that's what it has been after we have cleared a lot of karmic pattern, trying to clear the past. We're still clearing out old baggage, old things that belong to the past. And now it's more about embodying our truth. And when we embody our own self, we find that it can be disturbing for your surrounding, and and I feel that we just need to ground this energy in our body so that we stay empowered in our sovereignty. And as much as you're doing that, you just gonna feel the love anchoring in your body much more at a much more stabilized space. So I feel this is getting better and better as long as we keep trying to stay in that loving self. So when you do that, some people going to challenge you to tell you that your path is not right, or there's always gonna be someone who's gonna be criticizing you, because you embodying so much of a high divine love coming into your body. So people can get irritated by this, and and I think that we just have to embody so much compassion for ourselves as well, so that we'll be able to spread compassion for them as well. It's quite funny because I just see that how much these people are getting triggered by you, because you embodying your true self, and the more you do it, the more they get irritated by how much, because you embody your own power. So just keep giving them compassion, and yeah. Also, I want to talk about something else. Being able to embody your divine masculine can embodying divine feminine. And as I am embodying a divine feminine, I also have the masculine as well, but yeah, I'm more feminine. But I find that people can be very magnetized by this energy, by my energy, and it's very essential that we, for those who working on embodying their masculinity more sacred masculine, so it's very important that we have boundaries, as in boundaries, so that we could respect ourselves, respect this vessel, whether it is by thought, whether it is by our action, whether it is how do we interact with other people, and avoiding using our energy for lower activities. um, yeah, for something that is a lower vibration. So we gotta as a divine masculine, as a divine empowered being, we're gonna be able to have boundaries. If you're doing something, if you want something, and if you want to be with someone, you gotta do it with love, loving self, and that is no matter what other people are saying. The naysayers, they always have something to say. Doesn't matter. Just focus. We just have to focus on ourselves, on our true self, and have these boundaries for ourselves. Yeah, and keep moving forward in whatever that you're doing. And also, when you do that, when you keep increasing your power as a divine masculine, I find that can be beings. Doesn't have to be especially human beings. I mean, it can be other beings, if you get what I'm saying, who can have intention of discrediting you. So just be aware of that. We who live on Earth, planet Earth, we don't have only human beings or animal beings living on this planet, right? So just be aware that there's other form of beings which is not of this physical reality of what we call Earth. They do not belong here. So they have a tendency to cause trouble, especially with those people who are conscious, such as ourselves. They do not like when we are in unity, or when we are in love. As a matter of fact, those beings do not have emotion. They tend to, because they can be quite intelligent, more intelligent than human. They have a tendency to cause trouble because they don't have emotion with them. They can be quite emotionless. So yeah, we just gotta be aware of these. I'm not gonna be focusing on those beings, but what I'm saying, the point what I want to say is, just be aware that we're not alone here, right? So as we embody the masculinity, we're just gonna keep being more empowered, be in our masculinity, and keep those boundaries to ourselves, and just be conscious of what we do, what action we take, who do we listen. There's this other thing that I want to mention, that if you are if you have woken up, if you have had a wake up call about what kind of world we're living in these days, it's very important who you listen to. So many people can be not aware or conscious and just say things to you, and you just go and grab whatever they say. It's like we're walking walkie-talkie zombies. We don't have any heart to feel whether this information is true or not. So it's essential that we use discernment in ourselves. Discernment to feel, hey, is this information is true or not? Is it real? Or maybe you may have to ask the person itself, the person that is the subject itself, those question. Just be truthful and honest. There's no need to be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Just be clear and honest. That's all it takes, and you get an answer. Because I find that if we embody that true self, we just gotta be honest with each other, and no matter what the answer is going to be, no one going to eat you, right? So yeah. So that's all I wanted to say today. I hope you have a very good night, good day. Thank you. Namaste.